This is my smartwatch. It works well enough as a watch, but here's the one issue. It doesn't run a Minecraft server. So if you don't know, these watches basically run somewhat of an Android version. So what I'm thinking is that if I can get a terminal up on this, then I could possibly run a Minecraft server on it. Now I have seen people run actual Minecraft Bedrock on this, but that's not what I want. I want this to be a Minecraft server. So, let's test it out. Alright, so there's a pretty popular app for Android called Termux. And basically it kind of just gives you like a Linux-based terminal on Android. And I'm hoping that we can somehow get this loaded on the watch, and maybe we can get a Minecraft server running from there? Our main question is, how do we actually connect to this watch? Because the app is on the PC, and this watch does not have any sort of USB ports on it. Last I checked, you can't really transport data through the charging cable, so we're going to be using a different program. So there's this command line tool called ADB, or Android Debug Bridge, and usually you're able to plug in your Android device into your computer and kind of control it from the terminal. But that's going to be a bit of a problem because, you know, we don't have any USB ports. Although, there is a bit of a different method. What you can do, though, is go into the Settings app, and I've already enabled developer options on this. But if you go down into the developer options, there's this thing called wireless debugging. And basically what you can do is you can connect using the IP of this on your computer, and it kind of pretends to be plugged into the computer. Doing that is fairly simple. You pretty much just hit pair and type in these codes into your computer, so let me just give that a try. And there we go, we have paired to the device. We're not done yet though, you still need to actually connect into it using basically the same method. And there, we have connected into it. Now, I really don't feel like doing everything through this tiny little screen right here, so this brings us to a second tool, and that is called Screen Copy. What Screen Copy does is it basically displays your Android device's screen on your computer. So you pretty much just, once you're connected through the ADB, you can pretty much just connect to it. And as you can see, it does not work. Yay. If everything works alright, then we should see the screen on the computer. And we do. And it pretty much works, it just mirrors your screen both ways. It's, since it's over Wi-Fi, it's a tiny bit laggy. But we don't really care about that. Okay, now that we've connected to it, we can actually send files onto the watch, or actually install files onto the watch. That's what we're going to be trying to do. Now, unfortunately, this does waste a ton of battery, and considering that the watch barely has a battery to begin with, I'm going to be plugging in, and hopefully you can use it while it's plugged in. So here's our app that we downloaded. What we can do is install it, or at least attempt to install it onto the watch. Finally got this working, and hopefully, if all goes good, then it should be installing onto the watch. That might be an issue. Okay, so that might have something to do with the CPU not working with that specific APK. So we're just gonna give this one a try, the second one. I really hope this works because I don't have any other way to do this. And it worked. For anybody wondering what type of apps this can install, it's the ARM eABI v7a. I don't know what that means, but cool. Okay, so now that we potentially have it installed, it should show up in this list. And there it is. This is gonna run really great. For anyone wondering, yes, it's still on the watch, And yes, it works plugged in. This is my peak server setup. Now, while this loads, let's take a look at the specs of this thing. Okay, this thing's running at 1.8 gigahertz. It's running Wear OS with 1.5 gigabytes of memory and 16 gigabytes of storage. That's not good. Now, the specific CPU it is using is called the,
Exynos.
It's a dual-core Cortex A55 CPU with a Mali G68 GPU. Cool. Is this thing done yet? Well, that's not a good sign. It shut off. Wait, it's working. Okay, here's the question. What now? I mean, we're gonna need a Minecraft server, but I do not believe this comes with Java. This runs terribly. First thing we need to do, I believe we need to upgrade the packages. Okay, surprisingly, it doesn't run terribly. The keyboard is fairly responsive. The screen's a little small, though. I mean, it's doing stuff. We're just gonna give it a second, and hopefully it does something. Bro, the screen keeps shutting off. The only way to get to turn back on is to pick it up. I mean, I think we're done. So, now we're gonna attempt to install Java. This command should work. Okay, we don't have package Java. Maybe there's a bit of a different command we need? Okay, attempting to install OpenJDK21 gave me some sort of response. Now, if I remember correctly, yeah, you need Java 21 to run the Minecraft. While this loads, we're gonna attempt to get a server. We're gonna be running Fabric because I like Fabric, and we might as well just download it, I guess? Okay, so here's our file. I'm just renaming it so it's easier to type. It's only about 200 kilobytes, so it should be pretty quick to send it over. Just so that we don't mess up anything, I'm gonna wait till this is done, and then I will try sending it over. Okay, it is finished. Typing this should give us a Java version. Okay, now we're gonna try to use ADB to send over the server that I just downloaded. Okay, we've put it into the downloads folder, but now inside of Termux, we need to actually enable the storage so that we can see the file, because right now there's nothing here. So pretty much you just run this command, termux setup storage, and it should allow it, hopefully without root, to see the storage. Yes, and now we actually see the storage. And there's our server. Now hopefully we can just run it. I have my doubts. No way. It's downloading the Minecraft server. This is Minecraft 1.21.11, I think. The most recent version. So hopefully it's not too much for this if it can actually run it. This thing is hot, by the way. It's getting a little toasty. Also, what's funny about this is that it would almost be impossible to do it using the circular screen, because the corners are cut off, and yeah, it's downloading stuff though. I have set up a couple Minecraft servers in my day. I do know that we're not completely done yet, but I mean, assuming this starts, we should be able to connect to it. Luckily, we have Minecraft already installed on this PC. I guess I'll just create an instance while we're waiting. Okay, anyways, if all works correctly, we should be able to just put our IP into here. Now, I'm thinking it might crash, honestly, especially during the world gen part of it. I guess I'll just give it a bit and see if anything else happens. It's been like 30 seconds, and I don't think it worked. Looks like we got some sort of error, although we can't really see it because it's kind of broken. Yeah, this might be an issue, especially since I can't really see it. Okay, there is crash logs. Let me see if I can pull one of those crash logs and take a look at it. Okay, I've managed to pull the latest log. It seems like this is the error we got. I have no idea what this means, so let me do a little bit of research. Okay, so apparently I might have been using the wrong Java version. I mean, okay. It seems we're going to need to downgrade to Java 17, and that might work. Let's give that a try. We're going to have to use a older version of Minecraft, I think 1.20 or something. I think it was 1.20.4. Now we're going to have to wait for this to download everything again, and probably also crash. It's doing stuff. You gotta jiggle it every couple of seconds. The watch, I mean, so it doesn't shut off completely. Um, okay. So, I don't know if you just saw that. It just crashed my screen copy. That's unfortunate. And that means we're running out of RAM. I'm gonna let it sit on here. Hopefully it works. We might be cooked. I might have to... I don't know, actually. It's gone ahead and crashed. For a different reason, though. I think it ran out of RAM, actually. We're gonna go back into the Termux, and we're gonna try a command to limit the RAM, I'm hoping. Alright, so this is the command that we're gonna try. I don't know if you can do megabytes like this, but we're gonna give it a try. The lowest I've ever done is like a gigabyte. Let's just let this load. I'll see you in however long this takes. Alright, so it hasn't crashed, but the watch itself is really unresponsive. But, I mean, might as well just let it sit. Oh, and no, it crashed. Yeah, the whole thing is frozen. I'm starting to think my dream of running Minecraft on a smartwatch is over. Okay, what we're gonna do is... Okay, there's some laggy stuff happening. Okay, maybe Fabric is not a good server to use. What we're gonna do is delete all of this. Okay, everything's deleted. What we're gonna do is try to find the easiest to run Minecraft server. There's a server that I randomly found called Glowstone. It claims to be a very lightweight server, so I'm just gonna give that a try, and hopefully it'll work. Well, it's doing something. Configs and stuff, I guess. Hopefully it works. Okay, I think this preparing world is what's been crashing it the whole time. Although, this is still responsive. This might be the one. I don't even know why I'm doing this, guys. It's just taken a really long time. Okay, 5 seconds after pressing the stop recording button, it changed and now says 0%. So, yeah. This might be a bit. We just need to see 1%. If we see 1%, we know it works. No, not 72%. Show me. Yes, 1%. We know it works. We got 5 more percent, guys. It's been a bit. We managed to lose 1% even though it's... Oh no. No, not the nether. No, not the nether too. Okay, never mind, guys. I'll see y'all in another 15 minutes. We probably gotta do the end too. I'll see you in like half an hour. Yep, it didn't take that long. I was right about it generating the end also. Luckily, the end it has been going quicker. It went from 0 to 70% in like 5 seconds, so... Yo, I think it's working. Okay, the server's up. Will it appear in here? I don't think it will. Unable to decrypt verified token? Or incorrect verified token? What does that mean? I'm thinking I can go into the server properties file, turn it to be an offline server, which maybe will fix that, and then I can also, while I'm at it, I might as well turn down the render distance. Okay, strangely enough, I don't see a properties file. What I'm gonna do is actually run this on my PC really quickly. And it'll be quicker because it's not running off a watch. And then I can actually look through files easier. Okay, I found it instantly. It's this one called glowstone.yml. That also is really quickly. So we need to edit that one thing. Okay, it's gonna be a little hard to do it on here, but I'm thinking if I change online mode to false, and then let me just look through the other settings and just see if there's anything for performance. View distance, we're setting that to like 4. Now let's try to run it again and see what happens. You have gotta be kidding me, bro. Don't generate the whole nether. It dropped another percent, by the way. Well, back to watching YouTube. It is done. Let's hope it turns on. Let's hope it works. Does it ping? It pings. Does it connect? It is connecting. Oh, this is running great. I mean, I see nothing. Is that normal? No, the UI crashed, guys. No. I just want some ground. That's all I want to see. This might be as far as I am gonna make it. I can't join. The thingy crashed. I still see stuff on the watch. It says a bunch of metadata stuff. I don't know what that means, but it's stuck on joining. We made it so far. It wasn't enough, though. Okay, new plan. What if I generate the world on my PC, and then I send it over to the watch? Could that be an idea? We're also going to connect to it inside Minecraft to make sure that it could have been a bug with the actual server software, but I mean, we're running it on a watch. It's probably not. Okay, I already died. What the heck? Okay. You know what? This might actually be broken. What am I even doing anymore, guys? There was other server options. See, the thing is, I downloaded the developer branch because it has 1.19, but, I mean, we could do release and give it a try. Okay, try number 2. Okay. Well, it let me connect, and I can see. Okay. So, I can do stuff. What in the heck? Okay, sorry I'm interrupting. Now what we need to do is transfer this to the watch somehow? How do we transfer this to the watch? Okay. Now this will probably take a bit because it's an entire Minecraft server and all the worlds and everything, so let's try this again for I don't even know how many times we've tried so far. Well, here it is. No way. I don't know if it's working because I can't pick up blocks. I can't pick up anything. I can break stuff, but I can't really pick it up. Ooh, I picked up seeds! Why can't I pick up the dirt, though? Okay, let me make myself operator, and I'm in creative. I should be able to build a house. Oh, okay. That'll be the doorway. Why can't I place blocks there? Okay, this is my house. What I'm wondering is it even connected, though? If I log out, will my house still be there? Or is it all client side? Yo, my house is still here! It's not running terrible. I mean, the sheep kind of aren't doing anything. Okay, chunk loading is also kind of slow. I'm not seeing any monsters. Okay. It's pretty normal, I think. Wait, oh, I can actually pick up stuff now. I don't know if entities are just, like, not functional in this, but they don't really seem to be doing anything. And also, they seem to be on ice. It's kind of working. Well, here it is, chat. Minecraft on the watch. You can see if I switch my game mode to creative, it'll update. Yeah. Okay, now for the final test. The TNT test. Okay, here's one TNT. Here's a 2x2. You know what? This runs pretty good, actually. The watch is, like, really hot. This is the 5x5. Oh, no. I mean... it's kind of running. Kind of ran fine. I guess I'll go to the nether really quick. I think it's been confirmed Minecraft can run on the watch. What? I'll see you guys in the next video.